No. No biting. I just clipped my hair in this little clip really quick to get it like out of my face because I got my bangs cut the other day, like curtain bangs. So yeah, but I just break them all apart and then wash them. These are pre-rinsed, but you know, just to be safe. I usually like to wash them again. Why is this so bright? So, oh. My juicer like broke, a part of it broke, so I have to like hold it here, but it's all good. The other day, I got these two superfoods at my Main Squeeze, and this is just lion's mane, and you just add it to like coffee or something hot, and then this is chaga, and I'm excited to try them this morning. I know they're really good for your gut. This is just like a mushroom powder, and you can't really taste it, but I've seen a lot of girls talk about it for hormonal balances and things like that, and so I'm really excited to have these this morning. I'm going to try and put them in some coffee of mine, but just made this. The one thing about the juicer is it's like a pain to clean, you know, kind of like is a lot of, not a lot of work, but to like decompartmentalize, whatever that word is, to take the parts off of it is a little bit of a pain, but it's okay. It's worth it. So like this makes one, but I don't think I'm gonna drink most of the whole thing, so that's good. And then I'll put this in a little mason jar for like tomorrow, but usually I make like 2 of the celery heads, but I can't find the other one, so I'm just doing this right now. And this is really good for follows me everywhere. This is really good for your gut, inflammation, your skin. It's like my superpower. I swear, like my life has changed since I started drinking it. And I know it's like a pain to kind of, it's not really a pain to make. You just like probably should make it all at once because it's a pain to clean, I guess. But it's not that big of a deal. Also, buying celery juice at the store is like $6, so like you might as well just make it, you know? You know? You know? Okay. You want me to hold you? You're so cute, Teddy. Hi. It's so pretty out. It snowed, and then the sun is shining. Hello, you guys. I do not know the last time I picked up the camera. 1 sec, I'm just trying to with my phone. He follows me everywhere, even the bathroom. Say hi. Give him a kiss. You should give him a kiss. That's so nice of you. Give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Thank you. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with him. Anyways, so today is Wednesday. I had a terrible morning. And I think I just need to talk to you guys about it really quick because it's 1 o'clock And I'm just gonna be, 1 second. 1 second. Oops. Oh, I wish I had my tripod. I need to put, hold on, let me put this up here. Still like not 100% used to the brown hair, but I like it. Anyways, I had a morning, you guys, like let me tell you. So this morning is Wednesday. It's snowing out right now too, by the way. And I'm just gonna be like honest with you because I feel like this happens a lot with, you know, life, but I had class this morning, and so I woke up and so my car broke. If you guys know, I live with my parents. I also need my nails done. I just made an appointment today, but I have my own car and it broke. So the past couple of weeks, or no, months actually, my car just decided to give out. And so it's like the third time. I think it's the engine or something like that, but moral of the story, I just need to buy a new car. But if you guys know how it is, you know it's like not that easy to just go buy a car. I want a specific car. You know, I don't want one that's gonna break again, so I kind of want to put a little bit more money into this new one that I'm getting. You know, stuff like this takes time. Like, I don't want to just buy one like without thinking about it, and so, you know, it just takes time. But it's just like one of the worst timings that it's happened because it's like I'm going to school and I don't live on campus, I commute. And so I hope I'm not like bringing any negative energy like to anything. I'm just kind of expressing to you the day that I've had, and maybe you guys can just like relate. But anyways, like this morning I was going to class. Like I have class at 9 a.m. I have one class on Wednesday, and so I went, you know, to start my car because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know, that's just the reality of life. And it just like wasn't working. And I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? You know, I was like, it's not working. And so I'm like, okay, I have to go to class. So I was gonna take my mom's car, but my mom has work the exact same time that I go to school. So, you know, I could drop her off, but she's gonna have to be like almost an hour early because she doesn't go in until after, or she has to find a ride. And so, you know, it's just like added stress. And I think things like this happen. It's very normal. I think it's just how we deal with it and stuff like that. But on the flip side of it, I just decided that this morning it was like really hard for me to make it to my first class. I was really stressed. I was like, you know how it is when you're running late and stuff. And so I just emailed my professor. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make it to class today. My car just like isn't working. I don't know, like last minute, you know, if there's anything I can do to make it up. And she basically was like, you have to come, it's gonna impact your grade a lot. And I was like, okay, well, which is fine, like that's her policy, I completely understand. But on, you know, on the flip side, I think sometimes with like universities and stuff like that, I don't know if it's people's own policies or if it's the school's mandate or stuff, but you know, I feel like we preach and advocate for mental health. And I think this morning I was just like really stressed out, not like at the fact that I like wasn't gonna go to this class, and like, I don't know, like, yeah, obviously it's stressful to miss a class. I don't personally like missing class. It makes me feel like, you know, I don't know, like you're behind, and I can't really afford to be behind. I'm taking 7 classes, but I think when things happen and you express it to somebody and then they're like, I don't know, I don't want it to sound like I'm like bashing on anyone. That's absolutely not my intent. I think I'm just trying to come across like this stuff just happened, so like it's kind of just put me in like a bad mood, I guess. I wish I just had a car right now that was working. I feel like it's out of my control at the moment, and then when you kind of express it to someone like a professor or like the university and they don't seem to, it's like not that they don't care, because it's not personal, it's like they don't not care about you. I'm not trying to be a victim or anything, but I think it's more just they don't care about the situation. It's their policy, that's it. If you don't come, you just don't get a good grade. I think that's what upsets me, because it's like, you know, that isn't necessarily fair, but at the end of the day, I think life just isn't fair, and so it's just a lesson that I've learned. But on the flip side, I think that it's, you know, something to take into account. It's something you can learn from. Like, sometimes you just like have to go, I don't know, like sometimes life throws you like curveballs and stuff, but it's just like not the morning I expected to have. But I just like say this and all to help someone. Maybe you're going through a situation or a circumstance that's really hard right now for you or your family, and I just want to say that I can completely sympathize with you and understand where you're coming from. I'm like a really caring person, and I just always try to put myself in other people's shoes. And I almost was like, I feel like this professor like doesn't believe me, and like it bothered me. Like I was like, I feel like she doesn't believe me that like my car broke. Like I wish I could like send her a video like that, it, you know, because I feel like that's such like a cliche. Oh my gosh, your car broke down. Like my car broke, like I can't come to school. Like I get it, it sounds like it's like fake, but it's not. And I think just anyways, like at the end of the day, I handled it with grace. You know, I went to class and I wasn't rude. I didn't say anything. I was just, you know, polite. I asked God for the wisdom and grace, you know. I think it's all a learning lesson. I think when people maybe do things to you that don't feel fair, or life doesn't feel fair, I think it's important not to like sit in that sulk though, like sit in that like self-doubt place and like, oh poor me, like you know, I feel like I could be here and be like, oh poor me, like I don't have a car. Like okay, well I have a house and I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head and I have food to eat, because there's some people who don't even have that. And if anything, it just actually has put into perspective, like I've never, you know, I'm fortunate enough to say that I've had a car ever since I could drive, and I think it's put into perspective of an act of gratitude, because I'm very you know, it's like you don't realize how grateful you are for something until you don't have it. And I think it's just a hard lesson that happens sometimes. You know, you just take it for granted. You don't mean to, but you just do. Like you take for granted that you have 15 pairs of shoes that you can wear every single day, and there are really some people who don't even have one. And I think that's what this whole thing has taught me. Like this little mishap that happened this morning, I think it has just taught me that, you know. And then had maybe I talked to the professor and like kind of explained my situation, you know, I'm sure I'd understand more and would have some type of policy, like, you know, that's okay, I'm not gonna fail you. I don't know, just it can be like a lesson, I guess. But I just felt like I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it a little bit, because I could just get on the camera and be like, hi, like I had an amazing morning, and like that literally wasn't the case at all. But I think that's just life. So anyways, it is like, it's like 1:30 now. I'm gonna make or no, I'm not gonna make anything, I just ate. But I think I'm just gonna drink my water, and I really want to clean a little bit, and I have to get some stuff done. Like, I don't know, I have homework. So Teddy's just chilling. He always gives me like a side eye. Hi Teddy, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? Did you like my little speech? I wish I was a dog sometimes. Good morning, Mr. Teddy. Okay, sorry. just making a little espresso this morning. Just wanted to show you guys the one I've been using. This is the Italian one that I've just been using. I really like it. It's just grounded already. And yeah, I usually do around like a shot. Sometimes I do 2, but I just kind of wanted to do 1, and then I just froth my milk. I pour like halfway, and then I like to add a little maple syrup, and sometimes I even like to add one of these. So sometimes I'll add like chaga or lion's mane. So I might add just one of those as a superfood, but I like to keep it here because it keeps it warm because it's hot, but you do have to remember to turn it off. I'm just gonna grab, I also have to put this away. Oh, and this is the milk that I've been using. This is the Shadow Valley Farms, and it's locally made. It's just farm fresh, so they sell the half gallons at my local grocery store, but hey look, it's 111. But this is in Stafford, Connecticut, and I think this farm has really good ice cream and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just gonna grab the also farm raised maple syrup. And I can't do it like that, but I just open it, obviously. I let my hair air dry yesterday, so it's a little crazy, but, and I just like to put like that much. I don't really measure it out. Sometimes it's too sweet, sometimes it's not, so it's just kind of like a gamble. And then I kind of like to take this little tool and mix that all in together. I also like really wanted to make a matcha this morning, but I kind of forgot when I already brewed the espresso, so then I just pour in the milk and the foam. I really like having lattes in the morning. Sometimes I'll just do like an Americano, but I always drink my coffee after I get something in me, like eating wise. Otherwise, it's not good, in my opinion, for your stomach or your hormones. You could get like a really big imbalance. I used to drink, no, I actually never did. I never really woke up and drank coffee right away, so. But whatever, it's just like whatever works for you, you know? Hi. Teddy, you guys look at Teddy. He's humping my leg. Stop. They say that puppies don't hump like sexually as young, but they do it because they're excited. But he humps me so much, it's not good. Don't hump me, Teddy, it's not good. Okay? Go play with your toy. My goodness gracious. Watch, he's gonna follow me. Oh, yep. Anyways, stop. Okay, anyways, I just changed a little. I just put on these cozy, I don't even know, sweatpants. I don't know where they're from, I forget. And just this little top from, where did I just get this? H&M. Just like a little floral top. And just clean my closet a little. Put my hair up in this little clip. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I also got this the other week when I went to the mall with my friends, and I'm obsessed with it. It's like a cute little floral spring clip. It's orange, and I just think it's really cute. So I just changed. I am kind of just cleaning a little bit. It's around noontime. It's a Saturday, and it's snowing outside right now. I want to make lunch or something because I'm kind of getting a little hungry. I was just watching YouTube. I just kind of had like a chill morning this morning. I kind of feel a little bit off, and I don't really know why. Oh, these are cups that I have to put in my dress for my evening gown. So that's just why those are chilling right there. This is trash. But yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit. I just have like stuff out of order, so that just makes me feel a little bit better when I kind of clean a little bit. I have a couple emails that I have to get out, and I need to text a couple of people too. So I have to throw that out. I just have to like organize the next couple weeks, but this morning I just kind of chilled, watched YouTube, didn't do it. I just like haven't had a day where I've done nothing or had nothing to do. I was actually supposed to maybe go see my friend Theodora. She's in Boston, but she lives in Florida. If you guys know, I think you know who my friend is. I go visit her sometimes in Florida, but I couldn't go because it was super last minute, and then it started to snow, and I was like, I feel like driving in the snow on the way back is like super unpredictable, and you just don't know how it's gonna be. So I decided not to go, sadly, but I do love her and I miss her. So yeah, now I kind of have the day to just chill, I guess, but yeah, that's just the plan as of right now. I'm gonna edit a little bit of my videos later and kind of just clean up. I mean, I want to kind of go somewhere, but it's snowing and I don't know where to go. So yeah, definitely could clean. We're waiting for a new couch to come. This like doesn't match at all, and it's really old and it's brown, but we're just waiting for our new couch to come in. I was also watching a little bit of YouTube. I was watching Olivia Jade and doing some journaling, and I was gonna read, but I haven't yet. I was drinking my coffee, so yeah, that's just kind of what I'm up to. Probably gonna make some lunch. I really want to have something with a lot of vegetables and greens because I haven't in a while. Or I mean, but I just like haven't had that many greens. I feel like I need more greens in me. And I need a spray tan. My hair is so curly. Kiss? Have a kiss? No, don't bite me. Alright, where's your toys, huh? Where's your toys?